5-star experience. I just got off the phone with Willie. He is boarding his plane. So I'm not going to be before you long. What I just wanted to come and bring a message of is of encouragement. Okay. I heard something actually just a little while ago when I was, just listening to some edification, and I heard something about fear and worry. And I wanted to share it with you. Probably won't even take the 15 minutes, but I just wanted to share with you because it struck me as something that I need to take to heart. So, we are always so afraid of things. We're not sure whether or not we want to start a new business. We're not sure whether or not we want to move across country. We're not sure if we want to get married. We're not sure if we want to have kids. We're not sure if we want to buy a house, build a house, or just stay where we are. So we have fear about all types of things. And, we think even fearing death, I used to sell insurance, guys. And one of the things about life insurance is that obviously you have to talk about death because life insurance only pays to the beneficiary upon the death of someone who is covered. And so sometimes when you talk to families about death, they are fearful. I'd say most of the time. But the thing that they fear most is the event, not necessarily how they're going to leave their family. And so insurance agents have to bring that thing home that death is inevitable. It is how you leave that's going to be important because they'll talk about you either way. It's the tone in which they speak on you, right? That's what insurance agents have to drive home. But fear often creeps in, fear of leaving too much money, fear of not leaving enough, fear of dying too early, not being able to accomplish all of those things. But I just wanted to share with you the message that I heard this morning about fear. Guys, fear doesn't stop death. Death is coming. Fear actually stops life. Fear stops life. You're too afraid to get married. You're scared you're going to get divorced. So you never get with that love of your life. Scared that it's going to end. You're too afraid to jump into a new business because you're afraid that you're going to succeed. Maybe. You're afraid you're going to fail. Maybe. You're afraid that your friends and family are going to think you're crazy. Here's news for you. They already think you're crazy, regardless of what you do. So it doesn't matter, right? So just remember that fear does not stop death. It actually stops life. It stops you from living your potential. And then worry. The thing that I learned about worry this morning that hit home with me is that, we worry about traveling. Oh my God, am I going to get into a car accident? We worry about all types of things, our kids, our schools, our community, our government. It doesn't keep bad things from happening. Worry stops your peace. If you are a believer, you know that worry and prayer cannot exist in the same space. So when you worry, you negate God's power by saying, oh my gosh, Lord, please take care of us. And then worrying whether or not you'll be taken care of. Either you believe or you don't. And so worrying doesn't keep bad things from happening because even if you're a believer, bad things will happen. It is definitely your approach. Worry doesn't keep bad things from happening. It keeps you from having peace. So don't worry about it. Pray about it and keep moving. Don't be fearful of it. Go ahead and do it. because you want to live life, not stop your life. So, fear and worry should not be in your vocabulary except to bat it down, except to go in the other direction, and accept that fear and worry is a part of everyone's life. It's really about what you do with that. So, that's my tiny short message for today. I wanted to share with you something that struck me as a different perspective. And so I hope that you got something out of that. Guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Uh, Today is going to be an evening. Tonight is where we have our opportunity meeting. That's going to be at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Again, I was traveling mercies for all of you that are traveling to Florida. Congratulations again to the Orlando winners. To those of us who are not going, I'm going to be at the beach. Many of you have other plans that are coming up for the upcoming holiday, but I want to remind you that we still have our 10% on our on the website until the end of the month. Bermuda is still on the table. CV still gets you paid. So go run, go push, go do what you can to get the message of Akana out. Our Reset 360, the full body Reset 360 is on point. It is changing lives. Guys, we have something so powerful, so life-changing. Go run and tell everybody about it. Okay? Well, y'all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Go out and have an Akana kind of day. Bye for now.